1,000 Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Pictures Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl, Nelly Nell.
And this your girl, Nate. What it do, boo?
That's right. And tonight I am not drinking on anything because as y'all can hear, I sound a little nasally. But on some previous episodes, a majority of the episodes, when I listen back, I sound kind of nasally and I don't know why. And I'm like, I don't have a cold. But now I actually do have a cold. So I'm drinking water and having soup for dinner.
I'm gonna air fry some chicken tonight. I'm drinking finally. I haven't drunk Moscato in so long. I mean, I haven't bought it for the house, probably over a month. But I'm drinking Moscato barefoot out of my personalized, customized cup that Destiny made, I believe. Shout out to Destiny. She made these cups, y'all.
Yeah, so let's just get right into it. This past weekend, we had the girls' recital, which I recorded some video, which was really, really good. It was actually very nice. It was in Coral Springs, which is only like 20 minutes from me, so I had no problem getting there. And we had a good time. We went to TGI Fridays afterwards, and I had the chicken, shrimp, and shrimp pasta, which I hadn't had in years, and it was very good still. It's still really good.
It is, but I think they be scamming us on the sauce, cause it used to be way more juicier than that. Even Mama had to request a bowl of additional sauce. I like my pasta wet.
Me too. And this upcoming weekend is Marcella.
That's
not Coachella, Marcella, which is Martina's, our sister-in-law birthday party. It's Saturday, so I'm very excited for that. Location cannot be disclosed at this moment because we don't want y'all randoms popping up. No randoms, invite only. And it's obviously what the name is Coachella themed. So I can't wait to pop out my Coachella outfit, y'all. Y'all gonna see Instagram posts with this Coachella outfit on, okay? Because we're in the desert in the middle of Florida. That's what it's gonna be.
I hope my outfit comes out how I visioned it. I just hope it comes out like I see it, but I don't know.
Me neither. I just tried on the bottoms because it was delivered today, and the bottoms fit. So that's a plus. That's a plus. They fit. So yeah, we'll see how it all comes together. I'll probably try it on all together tomorrow after work when I have time. Anyway, so I'm excited for that. Sunday, probably chill. Monday, I was thinking about it, and I should text Diane because I think Monday is her birthday. I want to see if she want to do a lunch or something like that. Unless Bobby doing something for her. I don't know. But yeah, it's a long weekend, and I'm very excited for this long weekend.
Me too, because I need it. I think we always do, like if a holiday's on a Monday, we always get in the pool and Joe put something on the grill. So that's probably what we'll do.
Okay. So let's get into this around the league segment. Tyson Fury got beat via split decision. Did y'all watch that fight?
I didn't. Saturday? Oh no, because it was after the funeral. Yeah, we had a funeral. Oh no, we was probably driving back home. That's probably what it was. Or either I was doing the girl's hair because I stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's too bad. But yeah, I'm surprised because he big, but they said the man almost actually knocked Tyson Fury out, but didn't. But he won by split decision. So yeah. And supposedly they're going to fight again at the end of the year. I think that's the person who's going to fight again at the end of the year. I'm not sure. But a brawl broke out in the pit of a NASCAR race. Like
the pit crew?
It wasn't the pit crew. It was just in the pit. I think it was 2 racers. I don't know what happened, but most likely one of them either cut somebody off or bump the car. But ain't that what y'all doing NASCAR? Yeah,
I was
it's
just
just
about to
bumper
say,
cars.
ain't this a part of the game?
Yeah, it's just bumper cars on a track. That's what NASCAR is. That's what it is. Okay. Congrats, shout out to your girl and Brooklyn girl, Caitlin Clark, signed a multi-year deal with Wilson Sporting Goods Company, which is the league's official basketball supplier. So kudos to Caitlin. The
Yeah,
Cavs,
but her team. Well, you know, I guess you can assume since she got picked first, right? That means the team that picked her was probably the sorriest team in the league, right? They're on the losing streak. They haven't won yet. They haven't won yet, y'all.
that's a shame. But Caitlin getting paid, so it don't matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure she want to win, but I want to get paid. We'll figure the everything else out later. Shout out to Cam Newton, okay? Cavs are letting go of Joe Bickerstaff after 5 seasons as their head coach. They let him go. You know, the Cavs lost to the Celtics in the NBA playoffs, and we are going to get into the NBA playoffs a little bit towards the end of the episode. And congrats to Greg Olson. He was the recipient of the Sports Emmy Award for Outstanding Personality Event Analyst. So kudos to Greg Olson. So let's just get into our first story, which is very disgusting. Remember that show, How to Catch a Predator? When they when people or men basically be talking to underage girls on a computer, but it really be undercover cops, and then when they come to the girl's house for sex, they bust them. This happened to a Red Sox player last month.
Ugh.
And let me give his name because y'all need to stay away from this guy. Austin Dean Maddox. He's 33. Former Red Sox player, he was arrested in an anti-child predator sting. So I think it was a total of like 27 men arrested in this sting.
Wow.
He's 33. The girl he was attempting to meet was only 14. He was attempting to meet her for sex at 14. He was engaging in a conversation with whom he thought was an underage girl, but it was agents. In the footage posted on, I guess, the police department's Facebook page, which I haven't seen yet. I want to see the footage. It shows Dustin resisting arrest until the K9 got involved. So he was arrested on 4 felony charges. So what are your thoughts on this? Because 14, like really, 14-year-old girl still probably look 8, but tall.
Yeah,
Like
14-year-old
they
black girls. These white girls out here be looking 30 at 14. That's just the truth. But I mean, that don't mean that that's right, because it's not. And I think it's something about men, specifically in their early 30s, late 20s. They just like really young girls. Because yesterday, and it's weird, but yesterday on my feed, my timeline, it was this video, and I'm not going to say who was in it, but it was this video of different pictures of older guys that dated, and they're like in the music industry or entertainment, whatever. And they was with the younger girls, and all the girls was like 15, 16, 17. And like they were together, everybody knew it, but nobody said nothing about it. So I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I guess men just don't. They want they want the young looking person. They don't want their woman to get old. And it's like, but you getting old. Like, I don't get it. I understand you don't want the wrinkles and all that, but that's life.
Yeah, it's definitely life. And it's so disgusting because it just, when I hear 13, 12, 14-year-olds, I think of Janae automatically. I don't know why, I just think of Janae. Because she tall, she cute. I can see a man looking at her, but luckily, because she's a little bit naive still and innocent, she won't be talking to no man online, thank God. But yeah, why would a man look at that? Yeah, she pretty. Yeah, she tall. Yeah, she got a body. But why? And I used to, one of my coworkers who was in his, at the time, like early or mid 30s, years ago, he had a crush on, or he liked Ariana Grande, but mind you, Ariana was of age, but she still looked 12. So I always used to side at him like, but she looked 12. You attracted to a 12-year-old.
I think they like young looking women. They don't want a woman that looks mature. Also, men like to date women, a lot of older men like to date younger women so they can mold them into what they want them to be.
Well, that was his issue because he's married to somebody that's 10 years younger right now. So that I
Ooh.
knew that I'm not the person we just saw at the restaurant.
Who did we just see? Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, they like to mold them. But the older looking, or they don't want you made a good point with they don't want a mature looking woman. And this is what's causing these women to go get all these surgeries, these Botox, these fillers, these lip injections, and they look like cartoon characters trying to look 12 again when they 38. Like, don't nobody want I used to always think, because I used to always think I look too young, like for my age, and I was like, okay, it's fine if I look late 20s, but I don't want to look 18, 19. That's just me. I don't, and every time I tell somebody that, they be like, you're crazy. Because they still, when I meet somebody for the first time now, they still think I'm in my 20s. And I'm like, no, I don't want to look like that. I mean, I don't want to look 80 either, but I don't want to look like a teenager. Like, especially when I wear my natural hair with no makeup in the first phase.
Fresh out the
I
shower.
Yeah, like right after the shower, my face be looking so fresh. But yeah, I be looking young. I'm like, I don't like that. So yeah,
They
he need to go
afraid of,
under.
yeah, they afraid of dating old ladies, I guess.
But then, same coworker, used to look so good with his beard, but because he wanted to come off younger, he would shave his beard, and he would look so ugly. But I'm a beard person anyway. But he
Like
looked so
Jalen Hurts
different,
did.
huh?
Like Jalen Hurts when he shaved.
Yeah, like you ugly now. You're not attractive. Okay? Beards are what's it. I need somebody that's like a manly man, okay? I need you to be able to grow a beard.
Hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, this man need to be thrown under the jail. But do you think he'll get a lot of time? Because in theory, he didn't have sex with the 14-year-old. He was just attempting to. Do you think, put your legal cap on, do you think he's going to get a lot of time?
You so funny because I don't work in criminal law, but I don't know if you. I guess you might could get maybe some probation. I don't know if you would get jail time for that. I don't know. I would
But
have
he
to
need
look
to
that
be
up.
able to register as a sex offender, and we need to know when he's in your neighborhood, because I need to know who is around. But yeah, that's very embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Well, if
I
they get arrested for something like a bank robbery. Don't get arrested for trying to sleep with a 14-year-old. That's so embarrassing.
yeah.
Now people looking at you in the grocery store like, hiding their kids, hide your wife, hide your kid. Shout out to that guy who said that.
I saw that interview the other day. I don't know what I told you. Random stuff be coming up on my thing. That whole interview came up on my timeline. But yeah, he should be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if I was his mom. Cause like, what is you doing? Like that literally could be your daughter. That could be your kid.
Definitely.
Um, you'd have had it young, but still, it happens all the time.
Every day.
Um, yeah, I don't know if time is associated with that, but if so, then he need the book thrown at him and all them other 27 people.
And then to try to resist the what you call.
Yep, stay in your caughtness. As Judge who Star says that your caughtness. Hello. Okay.
Check the Wi-Fi. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is on. Okay, next story, which came out today. You heard about AB Antonio Brown? And
No.
remember, this, and I don't know why I keep bringing up this coworker, but same coworker that we just saw at the restaurant years ago when I worked with this person. He was so obsessed with Antonio Brown. And I remember one day he took it too far and he said, I wish I was Antonio Brown, or I want to be Antonio Brown. And
I
I
remember
looked
you
at
told
him
me that.
so crazy. Remember I told you, and I was like, That's dumb. Why would you wish to be somebody else? You don't know what that person actually is like and what he's going through. Like never wish to be somebody else. Trust me, it's not worth it. But anyway, he's back in the news. So he filed for bankruptcy today. Despite earning a reported $80 million throughout his NFL career, $80 million. But let's say he had to pay taxes and lawyers and all that. Let's just do that and have $40 million. How you spend $40 million and what? You spent what, 12 seasons in the NFL? Like what? You ain't got that many baby mamas taking all your stuff now. You can't call your baby mama broke now. Your baby mama ain't filed for bankruptcy. Remember he was on video calling her broke and stuff? You the broke one, supposedly, and we gonna get into that later. So he claims he has $3 million in debt to 8 different creditors, and the largest one is a $1.2 million to the truck driver that he allegedly assaulted in 2020. Remember he assaulted a moving truck driver? So yeah, that's the largest one. He filed Chapter 11. He listed his assets as 50,000 or less. Like that's all he got, 50,000. That's a lie. And this headline killed me. This is a headline I saw. It said NFL legend. Who said he was a legend? NFL legend Antonio Brown has filed bankruptcy today. He would be the first ballot Hall of Famer in 2027. Who cares? And then it said he would be releasing new music this summer.
What?
That was literally, that could have been 3 separate headlines in itself. He filed for bankruptcy. He gonna be a Hall of Famer, and he letting out music this summer. Why did they put all that in one headline? That was too much information, and neither one had to do with the previous statement. That was so crazy. I thought that was funny to me. So my questions to you are, what are your thoughts? Where did all his money go? Is he just filing to avoid paying these people? And does he have like assets in his family member's name, do you think?
Like like that soccer player had everything in his mama name. That would
That's
be smart.
terrible.
I was going to say that maybe when people file for bankruptcy, it doesn't mean they don't have any money. That's just a way for them not to have to pay their creditors.
Right.
Okay? But I don't think hopefully this is correct. I think I learned this. I don't think that had because I do family law. So I don't think bankruptcy has anything to do with child support. Like I think he would still have to pay child support. But yeah, that man's not broke. He talking about he got $50,000 in assets. I got more than that.
Or less. So it could be less. It say or less. Because you know they give the ranges. They give the ranges. It's 50,000 less. Then it's like 51,000 and 100,000. Yeah. He lying. He lying.
He is lying. But correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't finished the Tom Brady rose. But didn't somebody that roasted him kind of insinuate that when basically, because remember when what's his name, Brown was playing for Tampa Bay, he was staying with Tom, right? Didn't a comedian insinuate that he slept with Giselle?
Yeah, and I think Antonio insinuated that in a tweet like a year later or something. It's like
I was like,
completely.
that's so effed up. This man let you in his house.
I don't think they actually did. I don't think they actually slept with each other. But it's just something was wrong with Antonio. It's like when he get like that's a friend you don't want to have. Like, cause when y'all fall out, you don't want the wrath of certain people.
Mad day. That's what they call it on Housewives. It's mad day.
Yeah, you know, like that. I would never want a friend like that or an ex-friend, whatever. But yeah, I don't think he only has 50,000 or less. I'm pretty sure he got cars somewhere. I'm pretty sure he got money in his other people's name. He done moved assets around. I'm pretty sure he got some investment like stocks and bonds, some kind of 401k. Don't he got an NFL pension? Something. It ain't only 50,000 in that NFL pension. So them creditors, that truck driver especially need to keep going after it because that's not fair. Do a civil suit or a counter suit. Do something because he only doing that so he don't have to pay. All that jury he be having, no. And now we got
One of our clients was an NFL player, and I guess his baby mama was coming after him for child support, and she went after that NFL money, that check that he was getting every month. We went after that.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't put a baby in me and then act like you don't want to take care of them. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But now we gotta suffer through the summer and listen to his terrible music because he gotta make some money. Don't nobody want to hear that, AB. Do what all the other ex-NFL players do. Start a podcast. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Start a podcast. Like, we don't want to hear that music, sir. We do not want to hear that unless you got Drake or somebody, Kanye on the, they y'all best friends, let Kanye produce the song or something. Do something. But no, he can't have no big people on his thing because he can't pay him. He ain't gonna have no big features. He gotta pay him.
Yeah, because those they be wanting like 100,000 and up for a bird.
Yeah. This is correct. This is correct. So yeah, ADB, you know, made your bed, you gotta lay in it. But pay the fee. I would be so upset if somebody owed me and then they filed Chapter 11 so they don't have to pay me. I'd be so mad. That would really tick me off. Like, it really would. And then if I see them on Instagram flexing, don't flex for the gram. No. You can't flex for the next 2 years. No.
They yeah, and they can use that as evidence.
Right. No.
Hey, you need to sell that. You need to sell this. Yeah, don't be flexing on Instagram. Lawyers can see that. Good attorneys will find that.
They be investigating these Facebook and Instagram pages like it's Exhibit A. Okay? It will become Exhibit A. Anyway, let's talk about the NBA playoffs. Okay. So the last time we talked about the playoffs, it was really, really early in the playoffs. And my prediction was the Bucks because I like Dave Lillard, and they literally lost 2 hours after we recorded that episode and they got kicked out the playoffs, right? So I didn't know who to go for. So then well, first let me get your predictions. In the East, Pacers and the Celtics. The Celtics are up 1 game to 0.
Okay.
I really don't care about the East because whatever. I do like Jaylen Brown. I don't like Jason Tatum. And I don't care for the Pacers, but I do like the light-skinned guy on Halliburton, I think, Tyrese Halliburton. I do like him. So I want the Pacers to win because the Celtics always like disappoint people. Like the past 2 years, they've been a disappointment. So I'm gonna go for the Pacers, but I don't care about the East. Timberwolves in the West, they going against the Mavs. The Mavs just stole game 1 in Minnesota last night and had me cry myself to sleep. Because I want Timberwolves to win it all because they beat the Nuggets and the Nuggets beat the Lakers, so I have it out for the Nuggets, okay? So I need Ant-Man and the Timberwolves to win it all. So that's my prediction to win it all. Who is your prediction to win it all? You don't care. Boston. Okay. And remember, I asked you when we last talked about it. Remember, I asked you who was the new emerging superstar. I think I found my superstar that's up and coming, and it might be my favorite player. When my favorite player retire next year, it's gonna be Ant-Man. It's gonna be Ant-Man.
He retire next year?
He's gonna retire in a couple years. But my favorite player is going to be Anthony Edwards, which is AKA Ant-Man. He on the Timberwolves, y'all. He on the Timberwolves. I like him. Like, he's good and fresh. He's a fresh face. And he dark-skinned, which make it a plus. Yes, that's a plus. That's a plus. Okay. So, yeah, I think Ant-Man is like the new star, up-and-coming star. And your boy, if they ever make it to the playoffs again, John Moran, he'll be right alongside him. But, yeah. I'm excited for that, and I hope the Timberwolves, we got to come back because that game was so stressful last night. Because at first, we were winning, then the Mavs went up, and then we went up by like 10, but the Mavs kept fighting back. And then the fourth quarter, Cat, which is, what's his name? They call him Cat because those are his initials. Carl Anthony Thomas, the one who go with Jordan, the girl who, okay. he hit a three that tied the game. It was so amazing. But then the Mavericks like won by like 2 or 3 points, and we kept trying to foul them, but they kept hitting their free throws. Kyrie Irving actually pretty good. He is what they said he was. He is what they said he was.
I
Okay.
saw that you put Cat in the group, but I thought you meant that Cat Williams was in the audience and they showed him. That's what I was thinking.
No, that's Carl Anthony Thompson or Thomas. Okay, no. Anyway, yeah, go Wolves. Highlight of the week time. Our highlight of the week is Angel Reese. She played for LSU, as you know, and I think she played for the Chicago Sky. Now, she was named the newest owner of DC Power Football Club, which is soccer. And she was quoted saying, I'm invested in soccer. A lot of my friends play soccer as well. So I'm super excited for this partnership. And a lot of young Black women don't have these opportunities. And just being able to leave my impact and make this new thing and make this a thing now, like women in charge, being able to do these things is something that is really important right now. So kudos to Angel Reese. She owned a soccer team, y'all, or part on a soccer team. This is how you invest your money when you get it, so you don't end up like AB. Okay, this is what you do. Be smart about it. Be smart. Anyway, before we wrap up, I do want to promote my book, New York Not So Big Apple. It is on Amazon in ebook style and paperback. And yeah, y'all been doing really good with the books, because my thing is keep being in the top 10 of different categories on Apple on Amazon. So yeah, keep buying the book. Thank you guys who already have bought it. And also remember to leave a review on there. Give me 5 stars and leave a review. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I came up with that name. That was all me, guys. That was me. Anyway, before we leave, so we have decided to, I know we mentioned it. Oh, go ahead.
And I came up with this name. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. What
okay.
she about to say, I came up with the name of that. But
I wasn't going to say the name, but
don't say the name. Just know y'all, I came up with the name. Go ahead.
Okay, so we have decided to do our little spin off where we do short reviews and videos of these live events that we like to go to, because that's my favorite thing to do, y'all. I like live entertainment, whether it's a concert, a sporting event, or a comedy show, whatever. So we decided to do it. We haven't we have so many videos too. We haven't we came up with like our lunch date, but we came up with the names, and right now we're picking through the graphics of the logo and things like that. So yeah, Nell came up with the name like last night. I sent her like what 5 to 7 different names and logos, and she looked at them briefly, probably, and then she said, "What about this?" And I went with it because I was like, "How did you think of that? That's so smart." So now we're coming up with a logo, and we hopefully will launch very soon so we can get this thing rolling, y'all.
Yes. And I was thinking about after last night, after you texted you like that, I was like, we might need to trademark it, because that's like copyrighted and stuff, so nobody else can use it, because it's very clever. Honestly, I don't know how I came up with it. Remember, I first of all, I sent you a list. I was like, well, think of something with these in it, because with the ones you gave me, people really wouldn't know what it was about, and I want people to actually kind of know what it's about. And then, I don't know, I was just Googling. I always be Googling like phrases with such and such in it. But this time I didn't even Google it. It literally just came to me. I was like, well, maybe we should do something with that word in it and make a play on words. And in my mind, I was thinking of different words and stuff. And I actually thought of another one that was kind of cool. It was like a spin off of a TV show that's on now or whatever. I'll tell you later, but it still isn't better than what I came up with. But yeah, my brain. This is the creative side be coming out, y'all. The creative side be coming out. So I'm super excited about that, because I think that's a good idea. So Yeah, so while I wrote the book, she came up with the book name. She came up with the spinoff, and I came up with the spinoff name. So it's always collaboration, okay? It's always a collaborative effort. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. Please remember to tune in next week. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Peace out, guys. Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.